Once upon a time, in a realm where humans and celestial beings coexisted, there was a small village situated by the sea. This village was known for its legendary tales of encounters between humans and angels. These celestial beings possessed an ethereal beauty that surpassed anything the villagers had ever seen. Among the villagers there was a young woman named Seraphina. She was enchantingly beautiful, with golden hair and piercing blue eyes. Seraphina had always been drawn to the sea, spending hours every day walking along the shorelines and gazing out at the ocean's vastness. One fateful evening, as the sun set in an explosion of colours, Seraphina's yearning for something more led her to an isolated cliff overlooking the crashing waves. It was there that she spotted an angel, immaculately adorned with shimmering wings and wrapped in a celestial glow. Mesmerized by the divine presence, Seraphina felt an indescribable connection to the angel. In a moment of irresistible temptation, driven by her longing for the divine, Seraphina reached out and touched the angel's outstretched hand. A surge of energy, a synergy between their beings enveloped them both. Their hands transformed, her fingers elongating into delicate webbed appendages, while the angel's hand took on a more human form with fingers, flesh and bone. News of this extraordinary event spread throughout the village, and the stories of humans connecting with angels piqued the curiosity of many. Over time, more and more individuals attempted to reach out to the angels, hoping to experience the same transformation that Seraphina had undergone. As with any phenomenon, however, not all encounters were successful. Some became discouraged, while others became obsessed, spending days and nights by the sea, waiting and praying for a chance to touch an angel's presence. Gradually, a pattern began to emerge. Those individuals who displayed a pure heart, unwavering faith, and a genuine appreciation for the divine had a higher likelihood of transforming into mermaids. It was believed that the purity of their intentions resonated with the ethereal energy of the angels, allowing for a harmonious merging of two beings. Thus, the village became a sanctuary for a unique community of mermaids, individuals who had once been humans seeking a connection to the celestial realm. These mermaids possessed a duality of human and aquatic characteristics. With glistening blue tails, they could effortlessly navigate the depths of the sea, while their upper bodies maintained a semblance of human form. As time passed, the mermaid community flourished, their tales of transformation becoming folklore and legends among generations. The villagers revered them as a symbol of the sacred bond between humanity and divinity. And nestled by the sea, the village remained a place where dreams and miracles intertwined, forever reminding the world of the profound beauty that stems from embracing the unknown. But there is another side of the story that does not end well. God had seen that his angels had traveled to earth and made wives out of the humans that dwell there, and the product of these marriages would be abominations like the cyclops and giants that would roam the lands of old, and as said in biblical text, "These you may eat of all that are in the water. Whatever in the water has fins and scales, whether in the seas or in the rivers, that you may eat." 10. But all in the seas or in the rivers that do not have fins and scales, all that move in the water or any living thing which is in the water, they are an abomination to you. 11. They shall be an abomination to you. You shall not eat their flesh, but you shall regard their carcasses as an abomination. And mermaids became mermaids from learning forbidden wisdom from fallen angels. These women were the start of sorcery and magic, and would later be known as sirens. God's punishment to these beings were to be cast into the ocean as abominations. These were during the days of the ancient floods. So many new reportings and sights of these creatures could be true, considering the fact that a flood would not wipe out mermaids. Mermaids dates back to centuries, and are in the oldest stories known to man, and are commonly brought up in the world today. Do not be fooled by the tales of beauty and love, because these are the wives of fallen angels. Many documentaries have been made around these strange creatures, and still 90% of the ocean has not been explored, making this tale even harder to conclude. What are these creatures, and why is so many lore centered around them? Have they been blessed by angels or turned into demons?